20th of October 2025. They shot this man here. They collected his motorcycle. They even they confiscated so many phones from people. They collected phones and they left. Now, the funny part of this report is that security operative arrested one of the bandits. They arrested one of the suspects and they allowed him to go.
I have never seen where Nigerians will carry canopy and be waiting for terrorists. They went there even before the terrorists came. They kept canopy there. They were waiting for them. They arrived with their guns and their bikes, and they gave them microphone to be uttering nonsense.
Struggle to see that recklessness and illegality is stopped in Nigeria. What is the essence of holding a man even beyond a possible sentence in a country where the president can pardon convicted drug criminals, convicted murderers and kidnappers? Why are you holding the man? How does that bring stability to the region and the entire country? And when people came out today to do a peaceful demonstration to demand the release of Nnamdi KANU, what happened? We are met with 5 years after NSAS, because incidentally today is NSAS memorial 5 years. What happened? We are met with live arms, tear gas and water canister.
Hello my people, now welcome to the trend where we say they bring una ogbonge story as it happen for we country, and both the international and the local. Now they bring it for here. Anything when they happen for we, especially when it come to Africa, here you go to get them. The matter will bring to your notice now the issue of this Nnamdi KANU, when we say she will don't lead protest for Abuja on Monday. Say make them release Nnamdi KANU. As they speak to, they say they don't even arrest Nnamdi KANU brother and Nnamdi KANU lawyer. Say as we do so, say they go face the court any moment from now. But people now come they talk say waiting Nnamdi KANU do when we say he passed the terrorist ones, when we say they grant amnesty. Say presently as we talk to, say they get peace talk with terrorists, when we say they don't buy people plenty for this way country. They don't render a lot of people motherless and fatherless. They don't render a lot of people homeless. Still they get peace talk with them, say may them try see how peace go take day for the northern region. Say why they go they grant that kind of amnesty, and still now the KANU when we say he not to do anything, they carry on put for jail. All this why say they must free Nnamdi KANU. Now the thing when we say you won't hear from this video, with that I beg just sit down, watch the video as we plan for you. We go come back.
You and I, we are in this country when bandits in their numbers with their AK-47, with their arms and ammunition came out in Kastina state, negotiated with government agencies. The DSS was there, the SSS was there, army was there, police, all the security apparatus were there. Bandits, after negotiating and giving conditions, went back in convoy with their arms and ammunition, and until today, bandits are still terrorizing communities in that part of the country. Nobody is saying anything about it. Sure. You and I, we are in this country when former governor Bello Masari visited bandits in the forest, and few months after visiting bandits, the leader of that bandits that Masari visited was recruited into the Nigerian culture and given 2 stars. So we are saying that all parts of this country, all citizens of this country must be treated equally. That is why we are out for this protest. You can't continue to hold Nnamdi KANU because it's an Igbo man, and you are pampering bandits, you are sponsoring bandits, and all this. We are saying that in this country, no section must be treated as second-class citizen. I, Okere Kingdom, I refuse to live in a country where I will be subjected to second-class citizenship. I refuse it. I will agitate against it. I will refuse to live in a country where I will be discriminated against because I am an Igbo man. That is what we are saying. You and I, we are in this country. When Burantai said they under the guise of non-kinetic approach, Burantai said they were rehabilitating Boko Haram members. They called them repentant Boko Haram members. And what you see, that they call them repentant Boko Haram members, and they recruit them and put them into the Nigerian army, put them into the DSS, and all that and all that. So what we are saying is, this country, there should be justice for all Nigerians. There should be equal justice. You can see, we are here addressing the press, exercising our right to freedom of expression, and you can see what the police, what they are doing, and when they are intimidating us as citizens of this country. We are saying that Nigerians have had the freedom to express themselves, to freely express themselves. We have the freedom to condemn criminality. We have the freedom to condemn illegality. We will not be intimidated in this country.
Nigerians, so yesterday being the 20th of October 2025, in the evening, while me and other protesters were in Abuja protesting the release of Nnamdi KANU, bandits attacked Musawa town in Kastina state. They attacked that town in the evening of yesterday, the 20th of October 2025. They shot this man here. They collected his motorcycle. They even they confiscated so many phones from people. They collected phones and they left. Now, the funny part of this report is that security operative arrested one of the bandits. They arrested one of the suspects and they allowed him to go. They allowed him to go. I'm not saying don't tag Kastina State Police Command here. Tag the Kastina State Police Command here. I know they come here to tag the Kastina State Police Command. Say the English Alhaji say they arrested one of the suspects that shot this man, collected his motorcycle, collected phones from people and left. They arrested one of them and still they allowed that guy to go. Tag them here. Facebook fact check, or do your work. I know they come here to see. I'm supposed to be resting now after the protest yesterday. You don't understand? Because you saw the protest, you saw how police, how they were shooting us tear gas. My body, I never see the cover. My leg, I even hopped I know fish raise my leg up. Where they jump back, can't twist my leg. Where would they run for our lives? We not carrying it. Peaceful protest, so nobody was carrying anything. Just only placards. And our voices, free Nnamdi KANU, free Nnamdi, that's all. That's all. They open fire on us. See my leg. I don't feel raise my leg up. Make una see as my leg swell up. Where they run, I can't twist leg. Videos will still upload. How they beat innocent protesters yesterday. But see what is going on there. See them, the same people beating us. They arrested a bandit in Kastina State. They let that bandit go. Tag the Kastina State Police Command. Let me talk. They arrested one of the suspects that did this bad act yesterday. And they still allowed the suspects to go. You know the story? If they hide her, I will bring her out. I can't live here without telling the federal government of Bandit to forsake.
I have never seen where Nigerians will carry canopy and be waiting for terrorists. They went there even before the terrorists came. They kept canopy there. They were waiting for them. They arrived with their guns and their bikes, and they gave them microphone to be uttering nonsense that the Nigerian government is not keeping to their promises. That is why they are doing what they are doing. I've never seen this kind of nonsense in my life. If you call out a president, DSS will come and pick you up and arrest you. But terrorists are coming from bushes to come and hold peace talks, and you allow them go back to the bush. This is the biggest joke of the century. Make it make sense to me what we are doing in this country. Are we shooting a movie? You allow these people go back to the bush to kidnap people every day. Nobody is allowed to travel. You can't travel by road. Inflation everywhere. You are holding peace talks with terrorists and nobody is allowed to call out the government. You come and arrest them. What exactly is going on in this country? When are we going to wake up? Because this is getting out of hand.
Struggle to see that recklessness and illegality is stopped in Nigeria. What is the essence of holding a man even beyond a possible sentence in a country where the president can pardon convicted drug criminals? convicted murderers and kidnappers. Why are you holding the man? How does that bring stability to the region and the entire country? And when people came out today to do a peaceful demonstration to demand the release of Nnamdi KANU, what happened? We are met with 5 years after NSAS, because incidentally today is NSAS memorial 5 years. What happened? We are met with live arms, tear gas and water canister. So nothing has improved. It is problem that is changing location. 5 years after NSAS, the same repeats, the replay of that kind of criminality from law enforcement, where a peaceful situation is turned violent by the same law enforcement that should uphold and maintain law and order. But we must continue to insist, because every free society must have courageous people who must speak up. Once you begin to keep quiet, you begin to die. So as long as we are alive and we are in Nigeria, we must do everything for Nigeria to be great. Today the demand is simple: free Nnamdi KANU, restore peace to the southeast and the entire country. You have a lot of work to do. Focus on it and let the man be. Release Nnamdi KANU. Simple.